Now, I'd just like to focus for a second on the very successful 50Up Club, which is working to get 10,000 signatures on a petition to take to Canberra. Now, what they're asking for is a comprehensive breakdown of private health insurance premium rises. As it currently stands, the public is given an average across-the-board premium rise. But research done by the 50Up Club would suggest those rises are much more savage for older Australians, which doesn't seem fair. In some cases, those rises are well above 10%. Now, as it stands, I'm told the petition is very close to reaching that magic 10,000 mark, which I would have thought is a great example of people power. To get an update, I have on the line one of the newest spokespeople for the 50Up Club, John Mangos. John, good to talk to you again, mate.
Hello, Chris, and thank you for having me on. In fact, I'm chairman of the 50Up Club these days, which is an honour that I'm thrilled about. And you're absolutely right. We're having launched within 24 hours, we've got just about 9,000 signatures already. There's been an overwhelming reaction. And rightly so, too, because people over 50, as you've just said, are paying an average of 9.8% more than the national average of 6.2%. That's more than 1.5 times.
So how does this pan out? Why is it like that?
Well, the different insurance companies are entitled, because the government approves them, to make increases every year. And what they do is they just send you a bill and you pay it, but you don't know what you know what your own increase has been, but what you don't know, and what we're forcing the government, or trying to get the government to do, is release a list, as we have just done, that says, for example, Chris Smith's health fund only jacked his up 6.3%, but Mangos's went up 12%.
Okay.
And then I've got the choice to switch to your fund if I wish to.
So this data isn't published, it's not accessible?
And not by government, no. We've published it based on a survey of 5,000 of our members. We want to take the petition to the health minister of whichever persuasion. This is not political.
Yeah.
And we want to say to the health minister, we believe the federal government of the day should release age-specific data when they announce health insurance premiums.
Well, it's almost an example of discrimination, which is why they're probably reluctant to release the data. But if you've got 10,000 signatures, you stand a fair chance to apply pressure on various ministers and departmental officials, I would have thought.
Oh, absolutely. And look, if that's 10,000, we might even reach that number today. The petition's open for another 2 weeks.
Right.
We've got 15 or 20,000. We've got a louder voice in Canberra.
How do people lodge their name onto the petition, John?
It's really easy. You go to 50upclub.com or .com, and that's 50 FIFTY. Up, UP, club, all one word, .com. And all we ask of people is their email address, and they can put in a password. They can go to the tab and sign the petition.
Excellent.
It's really easy. And you talk about discrimination. Let me show you an email that I got today. Will from New South Wales. We have been with, I won't name the company, since 1963. For years, have only had hospital cover. I've never made a claim. Our premiums are set to rise 10.9%, which is ridiculous.
Never made a claim. That's how loyal people are, and they still get smacked in the face. All right, well, let's urge our listeners to head to the website and start signing this petition and, increase the people power that you may be able to take to Canberra. John, good to talk to you once again, and all the very best with 50Up Club.
Thank you, Chris Smith. 50upclub.com or .com.au. Love as many people to sign up as possible.
Good stuff. Thank you, John.
All the best.
John Mangos, the chairman of 50Up Club.